Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 58 of Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we made it back here to fight Beelzebub again. I had to do Hell's Maze again to trigger the dialogue about the Afterlife Bell. But I didn't go back to the first curse room to get the treasures. I'm gonna wait till after I defeat Beelzebub. And this is gonna be different for two reasons. One, this is not the very start of the fight. I've been buffing myself and debuffing him, and I drained all of its MP using Red Rider. It took over 35 turns to do it because he has 10,000 MP, but he's no longer able to use magic against me, which is going to prevent him from debuffing, well, removing his debuffs and my buffs. The reason why I did that is because he was an absolute asshole hitting me with Deathflies, causing me to lose the fight instantly. So if he's unable to use magic, he can't use Deathflies anymore. They call me Mary McCheese for a reason, because I literally McCheesed this fight. Urlanger did his job for Tsukokajing and maybe the occasional Rakukaja, but I think it's time to actually defeat this boss and put it out of its misery. I didn't bother to Terrakaja because Red Rider has Avenge, and I'm worried I might hit it by accident. And yes, Daisajo also had Meditate, which I've been powering up with Makakaja, and Rakundaing the Beelzebub to drain more MP. But I didn't use Meditate because that would take away some HP as well. So yeah, I forgot to take on the Satan Magatama, which would have protected me from Deathflies anyway. Hence the reason why I cheesed this fight. I don't feel guilty about this at all. I really don't. If anything, it's Beelzebub's fault for killing me instantly. That was a good warm-up. Blah, blah, blah. Let's start the real power. Let's start the real battle. And basically, all he can do now, really, is attack me. His attacks still hurt a little bit, but nothing I can't handle. Oh, we already reached our limit for that. Not bad. So now he stays pretty much at these exact same stats. That should give us a sizable edge. Now, if the game decides to bullshit me back and say for this fight Deathflies to 0 MP, then I'll be pissed. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Who knows? It just might. I would not recommend this strategy against any opponent that can use Dekaja or Dekunda at the start of the fight, because then you're just wasting time. And don't do this while you're streaming. You'll feel like an absolute bitch. But because I hid the evidence, aside from me telling you all about it, it doesn't matter. Alright, I already focused, so Divine Shot. Oh man, this fight just feels like an absolute joke now. I don't think we need to heal this turn. Oh, looks like he's almost down. So yeah, now he's just spamming attack because he knows he can't debuff anymore. Or remove debuffs. And buffs. Ooh, I got 2 hits on there. Nice job. Alright, I say one more salvo and this guy is toast. Yeah! It was a cop-out, but it's still a win to me. Yeah. 10,000 experience and 10,000 Maka. Alright, so we can go to the other side of the room now. Ooh, lots of treasure to be obtained here. 66,666 Maka. What a random number. And luckily the Kagetsuchi is going up, so I can grab 3 mystic chests in here. But apparently that's on the other side of Beelzebub. Just a dead end with 3 mystical chests and a lot of money. But we know how to get to the 5th Kalpa, but we need to actually make it happen. Oh, my incense, that's good. A strength incense. And 3 diamonds. That's awesome. I'll give our stats quite a bit of a jump start. Okay, so with, what Megaton do I have on again? Gundari. Next level up, I'm gonna get Spiral Viper. And I think it's a stronger version of Divine Shot. Alright, so we still need to find out how we're going to get through. We need to find some key in order to get through that door. Also, even though we still can't use the map, the good news is the curse is gone. No. So yeah, the curse is gone from just about every room in the entire labyrinth. Which is going to make going through here a hell of a lot better. And I think it's gone in the 2nd Kalpa as well. Like, you know, that curse region where you get, like, a shit ton of money? Yep, that's free of the curse as well. Wait, did I come from here? Yeah, I think this is the entrance. But let me explore the rest of it first. Who do I have in my party? Yeah, this is a good party. Huh! As soon as you take 1 step. That's hilarious. At least we'll make quick work of them now. Aww. Okay, Gur is down. So now it's time to take out the Legion. You know, it'll take itself out by running. Okay, you do you. Oh yeah, my Jin leveled up again to become Efreet, which is pretty cool, I guess. Is there anything else in here? Or was it literally just a couple rooms and that's it? You defeated our leader? Wow! Then you should look for the star key. It can unlock the golden doors. It's somewhere in this labyrinth where it used to be cursed. There's another demon who knows where it is. If you can get the star key, maybe you can make it to the bottom. I think that's the demon I had to talk to in order to trigger the location. Could be wrong, though. But where it used to be cursed, my guess would be the 2nd Kalpa. I think that's his way of saying you gotta go there. Oh, he hung in there to the bitter end. Like, I know there's also the road to hell as well, that I don't think I finished, but I'm gonna worry about that later. I think if you hit multiple enemies with, like, a physical that have Avenge, only one of them will counter. I think. I don't think they'd both counter. That would be ridiculous. Okay, but at least we got that fight out of the way. Albeit for the wrong reasons, but I don't give a shit anymore. Yeah, I want to go this way. Unfortunately, we had to take the long way to leave. But I mean, at least we're able to. Okay, why don't we just go back to that room to the left and grab the treasure before I forget? Because I know I've done it before, but that was around the time that I was still cursed. And I didn't have to worry so much. That was before that bullshit with Lucifer. Not Lucifer, Beelzebub. I'm sure we'll deal with Lucifer later on, if we're doing all this for him. That did not kill the Chimera? Aww. Oh, when I heard that sound effect, I was like, did that kill a Chimera? No, it's just the other one running away. Fair enough. So really, there's two items I gotta find. There's this star key, but there's also the afterlife bell. And I should have a good idea where that is, which is in the Zoshigaya cemetery. So I believe that was the only cemetery in the entire game. So if anywhere, it has to be there. Wait, is it just me, or did there used to be a wall, and then the wall faded away? That's what it looked like to me. Yeah, the wall is just disappearing on its own. I guess if you just didn't remove the curse, it would have sucked, because it would just kept going, and going, and going, until maybe over here. You know, I'm gonna take Kali out. If we're dealing with a Cerberus, I should have White Rider for this. Get them insta-kills in. I think there was another room that had money. Did I think I got all the money. Yeah, if you went into here while I was still cursed, it would look very trippy to you. Okay, well, at least we don't have to worry about that anymore. Unfortunately, we had to go through the second Kalpa. Try to remember which is the right hole. I don't want to go through the wrong one and then have to redo a lot of stuff. Whoops. I mean, doing this over and over can get very annoying, especially if you don't even get a lot of Maka anyway. I like how I just keep my fists out for a prolonged period of time. Like, no momentum going towards it at all, and it still breaks stuff. Okay, if anything, I should probably go through this hole. I hope to God I'm not wrong. But I mean, it would make sense for it to be that one. They seem to be in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going from left to right. Also, I realized I did not save. And I was pretty close to a room where I could. But, oh well. Oh, I didn't know I had 2 items there. I thought I only had 1. Yeah, this is the second Kalpa. Alright, so this is where we need to go. Remember, we have to go somewhere where it used to be cursed. And I should have a good idea where that is. I think you have to go down here, in the upper left. I'll put on the repel, only because the enemies don't give enough experience anyway to be worth fighting them. But yeah, I think we should try to finish the 5th Kalpa as well, before we go to the final dungeon. So it might take a little bit of a trek to get this one. But it'll be well worth it. Also, I think in the Cursed region, there are, like, endgame demons to fight. So if anywhere, this could be the best spot to train. Albeit it's kinda far from a save point, it shouldn't be too far. Oh, I went in there anyway, I don't give a shit. I may have had some immediate regret, but once I got that money, that all went away. Okay, the one-way doors are still there. I was thinking, was there one there before? I was like, no, you gotta get there later. So yeah, Flauros and a Tautai. So I don't know how much experience we're gonna get from them. Hopefully it's a nice chunk. So if that's the case, I might stick around in this area. Yeah, you do that, and then you just die for your sins. Yep! Oh, over 1,400 just for fighting those 3. And that's just that encounter. I think there was a Nyx here, and there's also, like, an Abaddon. So, yeah. That's a pretty good place to fight. Yeah, I think it's down at the bottom of this, where the curse was gone. And then you get through the end of here, and there was a demon. Alright, I'll tell you something you might want to know. My drinking buddy is somewhere up in Tokyo having a drink. He's got the key that opens the golden doors. Oh, really? So I have to go all the way to Ginza, then. I mean, that was the only place I found a bar. So I guess I should head there at once. I mean, I think there was a dance club in Shibuya, but that doesn't count. Alright, so I guess we gotta go all the way to Ginza. That ain't gonna work on me. That Abaddon almost looked like a plant more than a demon. Oh, it's got Retaliate. That's a little problematic. I wonder if I get that money. That would be pretty cool. It would be real sweet. I hope this works too. It doesn't work. Alright, so I guess we gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Brute force. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Did I not see this path? Huh. Alright. I think I know where I can easily exit. Yeah, it's all the way up there. And I'm not gonna edit any of this out. You wanted to see it, you get it in its entirety. Haha. That's the wrong way. Yeah, I forgot how tight the second Kalpa really is. Like, so many bends and turns, and they're all pressed together. It's kind of like they just made it out of Lego. Just put everything in with no gaps whatsoever. Just cram it all in such a tight space. That's pretty much what they did here. Alright, well, at least we're done with the labyrinth for a little while. And I use that term loosely, like, very little while. So, I mean, we gotta go back in anyway. But I think we have to go through the third Kalpa. Oh, I forgot there was a flowers here. Gotta go to Ginza, then I gotta go to the cemetery. Cemetery is just south of Ikebukuro, I believe. So I can use that warp. And I believe you have to talk to that demon to get that item to appear. You can't get it before. That would have made things a little too easy. This ain't Super Metroid where you can just sequence break your way to death. I haven't played Super Metroid in a long time. But I already Let's Played it on my channel. And I don't really feel like re-Let's Playing it again. Because I'll still only get, what, 96% like last time. Okay, some free items. I don't mind. Okay, well, since I cleared the fourth Kalpa, I wonder if there's a new cutscene. I mean, I did catch wind of some information from Beelzebub. But I think you can examine any peephole. At least I'm pretty sure you could. Oh! I wasn't expecting you, Mayor McCheese. My master is resting right now. If you're here for information, I'd be glad to help you. Alright. I'll try to help you as much as I can. So, what is it that you'd like to know about? No. That's right, you get to replay some cutscenes. I'm just gonna skip this because, well, we've already read it. Oh, God. You can't skip it either, even though you've already read it. Ugh. You have to go through the whole thing. I guess you have to go to a new peephole in order to get another cutscene. Because technically, we didn't unlock the way to the other one. Okay, luckily we were able to skip it a bit faster. She doesn't even bring up that I already put all the candelabra in place. She probably would have noticed that or something. Surprisingly, she did not. Who knew? Alright, so first thing we do, we go to Nyx's lounge and get this over with. Luckily it's not that far from here. Yosuke plans to make New Tokyo with only the best. It's gonna be a refined new world where the weak don't exist. I think it's a pretty rotten idea, personally. Hi. Oh, you again. What? The star key? Heh, it's in my stomach. As liquor, of course. I sold it to a curious mannequin. I needed the money, since my room was raided. Know what I mean? Jerk. Okay, like Katsuji saying to come on up. Preferably none of them. So I'm guessing I'll have to fight all three of their gods at some point. That's gonna make things pretty fun. Did I go fully heal? I should probably do that. 'Cause it has been a long time. Jeez, almost everybody needed healing. Also, I noticed I have 670,000 Maka. Jesus, that's a lot of time that I spent on this. Let me save here, because it's been a long-ass time, and I shudder to think what would happen if my game shut off randomly, like, say, power outage. Okay, well, let's get the Afterlife Bell while we still can. At least before I forget. Okay, cemetery is right here. Good, it was easy to find. The mannequin over there died. He died the instant he became human. You see, humans can't live in them as no rest in peace. Okay. Oh. Hold on. There's mud left lying around. The mud is shaped somewhat like bodies. Oh. Did I not see that before? There's a stain in the shape of a human. Something is in its hand. Will you take it? Oh, that's the Afterlife Bell. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to have to go find that collector mannequin. That was in Asakusa, I believe. So let me head there. Hopefully that's the only collector mannequin I need to look for, and there's not going to be, like, multiple ones. So I'm thinking that collector was probably in that far shop. So I'll definitely do that. But let me try this one first. Dummy! Dummy. Oh. Okay. I guess it's the other one then. The one that requires a longer walk. I figured as much. Hopefully that's the right way to go. And that I'm not just doing this for no reason. goodbye. Oh, come on! No, I don't want to fight. Leave me alone. Oh, okay, the shop is near. It's this one, right? It's great having my own shop, but I want to go search for something that nobody's seen before. Wonder if I should join your party. Nope, that's not it. Wait a minute, how did I get this? Was that the first one? When I said, like, dummy? Did he just hand it to me right then and there? That's weird. I did not get any indication that I grabbed it. It just was in my inventory for no reason. Well, that's a bit infuriating. To just get the item and not even know you got it. Let me see if I want to fuse something. Well, first let me register. Oh, no, I want to fuse. Do I want to get rid of my Yurlunger? I get a Rangda. Or a Sweet Key. Or a Nyx. Zeodine, Taunt, Flatter, Sukakaja. Let's see. Tricarn. I think those are pretty good skills. Maybe I would rather Boltstorm. I do need Sukakaja for sure. If I can get it, that would be great. Definitely don't want Kamikaze, that sucks. I'll keep trying until I get the skills I want. If I can't get Sukakaja, I'll do with Rakukaja. But it's definitely a no-go if I get neither of them. I get both, but Force Boost is useless. Sukakaja, Boltstorm, and Zeodine. Oh, no wait, yes! I'll do it? Because at least I'll get Debilitate. There, now I have a Nyx. Alright, so what we need to do is we have to go all the way back to the third Kalpa. Because that's where we saw a door that we couldn't unlock. So this is a little tedious, but in the end, you gotta do it. I wonder if I can do something with his Afterlife Bell. I don't think I need to bring it to that soul in the maze. At least I don't think I do. Let me just focus on going all the way through the Kalpa. Wait, I have boosted my magic level a little bit. Can I finish that room on the far right? I think I can. No, I think it has to be like 25. I know there was 3 doors. One that opens at 15, and I say the second one will open at 20, and the third one be 25. So I can get the 20 door, but not the 25 door. Because I know my luck and my strength were definitely above 25. And I was able to get through all 3 doors. That much I know for certain. Fast and Furious. Oh, alright. That wasn't too bad a run. Got an Onyx and a Sapphire. Maybe I can give it up and maybe get a Steelix out of it. That's Pokemon humor. Alright, let's see. This is the magic side, if I recall. Oh, I should probably, get my Quetzalcoatl on the go. Like, I was able to open this door. But I don't think I was able to open this door before. Oh, we can go further now. I like this. We can go that way. Or we can go this way. Let me see what's at the end of here. Try to fill in more of the map. I haven't been down here before. And I'm pretty much fully on the light side. So is there a light door I can finally open? So here's probably where you can get a nice bit of treasure. Or at least just one, that's Deathstone. A demon with a body of steel. It'll be useful in battle. Nothing can harm this demon, it can't even be scratched. Well, I got some room. Yeah, I'll buy it. What did I get? An Arhabaki? I'm not a fan of that. It does have some really good skills, though. So if anything, I'll probably just register it in the compendium. And then if I need to make fusions, I'll buy that demon, and I can pass over really good skills. And I still have one free space. So now I can open this door with the star key. Do I really have to go through another goddamn tunnel? Alright, I'll do it. I think this is where I have to go. Ow! Jeez! Okay, I am paranoid to think, like, what if I actually die doing this? I don't think it's possible. But the thought of you being able to die here terrifies me. Okay, well, I didn't get a lot of money for it. I didn't think as much. So we're back in the Fourth Kalpa, and there was another door, and there's that switch. So now we have to go back through the Fourth Kalpa. Normally, you finish any one of the rooms that through that 12 meter of eternity, whatever it's called, and then you can just get through this door now. I think that's where the Fifth Kalpa is. Alright, so rather than show off all that, I'm going to stop here. So in the next episode, we'll begin our trek through the Fifth Kalpa. See ya, everyone. Thanks for watching.